Hey guys, welcome to another episode of the Cardboard Cave podcast. So I hope you guys are joining us at any of our platforms. Let it be Twitch, let it be YouTube, let it be Facebook. Just go ahead, join us, hit that subscribe button, follow or like that. You guys can be notified when we go live. So before we continue and present our other host, we're gonna go ahead and give a little bit of things that we have to mention. So remember that it's been past overdue. We do have our merchandise store, so it's really great. The only thing you have to do is just go ahead on the top of the description, let it be on Facebook or on YouTube. The link is right there. Just click and the merchandise will be there. These merchandise goes straight um to your doorstep. So as soon as you make your order, just go ahead and it will be arriving to your home. If you do see that one of these merchandise you would like to see them in another color, just go ahead, send us a DM, and we'll add it to the store like that. You guys can have the favorite color of your shirt, of any of the designs that you see here. As well, like we always mention, we are affiliated with Alter Sleeves, so just go ahead, click the link. Like that, you guys can go ahead and support us with Alter Sleeves. Your purchase supports us as well here at Cardboard Cave, or as well if you don't click on the affiliated link, you just have to use the code Cardboard Cave and you'll get 5% off your order, and you will be supporting all of us here in the channel. So remember, just to spice up your commander, you can go ahead and check all the amazing artwork from different artists, and their page is little by little being revamped, so check them out. And remember, if you can't watch us, you can listen to us. So we are available in all podcast platforms. But hey, why not a direct link to Apple Podcasts and as well to Spotify? So you guys can just go ahead, write down Cardboard Cave Podcast, follow us, and you guys will go ahead and listen to all of our latest and previous episodes of the Cardboard Cave. So thank you for everybody that joins us every Wednesday at 9 o'clock. As well, guys, we do have a TikTok. We do have a little program that's Magic the Gathering question of the day. It's been hella great with the response. Thank you for all of you that have been following us on TikTok. We're out right now almost to 150 followers. So thank you very much. I'm going to officially announce that as soon as we reach 200 followers, we will have a small giveaway for one of you followers at TikTok. So thank you very much for your support. And as well, there will be more content there on TikTok. We do have MTG Financial Grab day that we will be setting up a day for that. And as well, we will be having more content on TikTok with our other host of the show. So while we have Chris, aka Bob, aka he's always late, working in to go in. Probably Orengo might not be in because he has light issues, but hey, we have here the master of the dark arts, the one and only JP.
Hey, what's up?
Hey, what's up, JP? It's been great, right?
It's been pretty good. Yeah.
I like the fact that I did the share screen and I still needed to share the screen because all of our bits are right there.
I have a bit of news.
You do have a bit of news.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
news for you. I'm
oh,
I'm, ma- I'm
interesting.
I'm making new decks. Ooh.
Oh, you know what? You know what? Wait. I'm making new ones as well.
Oh. Okay. I'm making a mono blue,
Ah, man, not. I don't like it. It's mono blue.
but I'm also making the second one. I'm making is mono red.
Dope. Okay, so actually I have three unfinished commanders because I have the cards like set on the side. So I'm making a the dragon, the legendary dragon from this commander legend set that when it
Marin.
enters, yeah, the one that enters the battlefield makes a copy. So I'm making that commander. Um, I
It's really
am
good. It's really strong too.
Yes, I was planning on making it five colors, but then I was like, nah, I want that one to be like the commander. The other one that I have like a couple of cards like set aside because I do have to check my old cards. I am going to do a mono green bear tribal commander.
With a
Yes.
A Yula. Yeah, I was talking about a Yula with someone. because they want to try different decks, and I was like, okay. Uh,
What was the other one?
Ayula is like a very interesting. It's quite straightforward, but it can be very strong.
Yeah, and then the other one, but that one, again, this is all because I do know that I have the cards set aside in a big box that I have of like singles. Um, I am
Same
going to be building Goshen Tai,
of
Shrine
Life's
Tribal.
Origin. Yeah.
Yeah. I
Uh,
actually did see it play in a couple of other EDH shows, and it's quite interesting. So I want to give it a try.
I'm also making like one other, so technically it's three, but that last one is like a bit more. I'm gonna be building it slower because I feel like I have a lot of red spells and a lot of blue stuff I just don't use. So I'll just
Okay.
be just slotting them in quite easily. But the other one's like red, black, white, so it's three colors. So that's why it's a bit more difficult, especially because of the mana base.
Yeah,
I'll
I
take my time with
understand.
that one.
Okay, I am looking for a. I'm looking for a picture that I need to see if I can find it. Okay, here we go. Yeah, let me just go ahead. I forgot to post it, but let me put it here in the show notes. I really wish that Chris was here, but hey, we have to continue with the show. But hey, so there's a lot of craziness happening in the Magic the Gathering community, especially
Yes.
Wizard of the Coast liking to do leaks beforehand. So you know that in previous sets, let it be Dominaria, Ixalan, Omket, and Kaladesh, when these sets came out, a couple of months passed, and Wizard of the Coast would release these art books. I do have one, but I don't have it on hand with me. So they would release these art books that have lore of that plane. So right now, if I'm not mistaken, the ones that are available is Dominaria, Ixalan, Kaladesh, and Omket. I think that there's one more. I think that Zendikar did get one of these art book treatments. And as well, you know that War of the Sparks did get two novels
Yes.
um, on the side. That it was War of the Sparks and then War of the Sparks Forsaken. There's the
We don't we
second
don't
novel.
we don't talk about those.
Yeah, we don't talk about those. I did read the first one. Haven't read the second one yet. I think because Chris was the one that told me to not waste my time reading the second one.
We
Um,
don't talk about those. It's just
okay,
no.
so once again, Wizard of the Coast made a little oopsie, and they leaked a poster, or somebody in Wizard of the Coast took a picture of a poster for Dominaria United. And not only that, they did not only leak the poster, they leaked information of the lore of this
Ah,
upcoming
yeah,
set.
the storyline. Yes.
Exactly. I don't know if Chris is still ready. I know I see him there, but when we see his camera, we'll add him. So I'm gonna go ahead and share my screen.
He's ready.
He's ready. Yeah. Okay. There we go. We'll add him. Hey, Chris.
Yo, guys, what's up?
What's up, dude? Okay. So this poster was released a couple of days ago. I think it was last week. At the end of the week, they shared this poster where it shows Joda, Jaja, Karn. I don't know the other planeswalker because I think that they
That's
didn't
some.
mention the
If,
name.
if I'm mistaken, one of them is Samut.
Okay, you mean the
What?
one in the corner?
I think, or maybe I.
So,
Yeah, because we
Samut
got
with like a
Joda,
longsword?
That's
I don't
Jo.
know.
Joda, we
Joda.
got Jaja, and then we
No,
got
that's
Karn.
is that Jada?
No, that's Jaja. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, that's
Uh,
Jaja. And then I think probably it's Samut. I don't know.
I'm,
So
I'm,
it
I don't remember. I think I heard someone talking about maybe it was her, but
so going back to the topic. So this poster was released. Um, and it shows the main bad guy of the lore that we see behind them. It's a Johnny, and not only that, in lore wise, they did leak that a Johnny is completed. Um, is completed by the Phyrexians. So What do you guys think about this? Do you think that this was something that they wanted them to release early, or was this just an oopsie from Wizard of the Coast? And do you
Oopsie or
guys
not?
like exactly, is it an
Like,
oopsie or not? Oh, and then the other question is, do you guys like the fact that in this set we are touching bases again of Phyrexia?
okay, oopsie or not, this creates hype. I know it started creating a lot of like, discussion because Elspeth is a Johnny's best friend, and he lost her back in Theros.
Yes,
Now she basically loses him
in Dominaria.
in Dominaria.
For good though.
The cool thing is that it creates this mono white imbalance because both of them represented the color white.
Yeah,
Sure, Ajani at first had some bit of red and then had some bit of a bit of green because he has been Naya and he is from the plane of Naya. And Elspeth found him in, if I'm not mistaken, it was Bant, or talked with him in Bant. So Ajani has always been represented by the Naya colors, but the colors that they share between them is white. So now you get the aspect of uh, order and purity of white between honor and justice, because order and purity is like very much Phyrexian and very much white, but now you have honor and justice, which is very much white in Elspeth, and is a nice juxtaposition.
so how
Yeah.
about you, Chris? What do you think about this?
I don't know, man. Wizard of the Coast has been having. I don't know if you guys can hear me. I'm
Yeah,
Yeah.
we
double
can hear
checking.
you
All right,
loud and clear.
awesome. So I don't know. This is like, to me, this is the second time in recent months in which Wizards of the Coast has had an oops that creates a lot of hype. Like, for example, the whole thing with like the boxes that they found in the warehouse. So, I don't think it's like that far off to say that this is also like some kind of like way to create hype for the set. That doesn't really bother me as much as mysteriously finding boxes in a warehouse, but um I think this is really cool. It hurts my soul to see a Johnny being taken by the Phyrexians this way, but uh, I'm glad that we are either going to have some closure with the Phyrexian threat within the next few years, or just kind of keep what's that word? Just kind of going more into like Phyrexia and all the stuff that's been brewing up for like the last few years. Like I want to see what else they got going on. Like I'm excited. I'm extremely excited for what this means for the Magic story.
Okay, so that's one of the things that happened in Wizard of the Coast. I am going to make like a quick one right now. So if you guys know, we have been getting the secret layer drops of recent ones, not recent ones, previous ones have been delayed, over delayed, and some of them keep being delayed because Wizard of the Coast keeps delaying this because they cannot keep the demand that all of this product that they're throwing at us. um it's really crazy. One of the things that they did is that they put hidden cards in some of these secret layers, like that people can be like hyped up in getting their secret layers or buying them in like secondary market or whatnot, or going back to their website and getting them, even though you can't because they are just, you can get them in their secret on the drop. So we've been seeing slivers in
Yes.
these secret layer drops. And because we all know that as soon as you open your little secret layer box, I do I have one around here? No, no, I don't. When you open your secret layer box, you do get the 5 or 6 cards that you ordered, and then some of these bring a special card at the end or at the back. So at first you would get like the stained glass planeswalkers, you would get lands, or as well you would get what was the other, or you would get like specific cards depending on the secret layer drop. So, for example, if the Walking Dead, the card that would be Lucille. From the Bob Ross drop, it would be Evolving Wilds, and for the Street Fighter one, that's the recent one. The Fighter one would bring the Hadouken, that would be Lightning Bolt. So a couple of these secret layer drops that were recently arriving to our community, they some of them have been bringing some slivers, and it's really interesting because we got the Brood Sliver, Tempered Sliver, Ward Sliver, Wing Sliver, and the Horned Sliver. I think that there's one more. Let me see. Yeah, two-headed sliver. So we've been getting these pictures of a lot of people being hyped up because we're getting slivers. The thing is that then there's this rumor that the community has been putting in Reddit and in other social media that this might be a hint that probably we will get like a sliver secret layer drop series, or we will be seeing Sliver once again in one of the Magic the Gathering sets. Even though we did get Slivers in Time Spiral,
Doesn't
and
really
I think
count.
Exactly. Like they're not really part of like the
Like
mainstream like sets or anything like that. So
I
Modern
think it was
it's
Modern
Horizons.
Horizon, right? Was the
Modern
other one?
Horizons and Time Spiral also brought some, but like those are just kind of reprints. And in the case of Modern Horizons, it's just a new cards, necessarily like old cards. Uh, I don't necessarily like that they're doing it this way because
Hmm.
it creates an artificial scarcity for those specific cards, because the only way you can get them, because they are not only are they secret lair exclusives, you don't know which one you're going to be getting. So it's like you're double it's like double of the gamble.
yeah.
That is true.
And they are like, if you're a collector and you don't know where, like, and you want these cards, or you just love slivers and you want these cards, you're just not going to be able to get them as easily.
That's
And
true.
like one of the problems with the secret layers at first was like availability, and they fixed that pretty well. But now they're just adding an extra layer to it that I feel like was unnecessary.
Yeah.
It creates
I
hype,
agree.
like undoubtedly so, but
So how about you, Chris? What do you think about Slivers? Yay or nay?
Oh man, I'm just in the same boat. Like just having stuff that's exclusive to Secret Layer. I don't know.
because secret
Um,
layers are already exclusive.
exactly, and
Yeah.
so then you're just adding on to that exclusivity by essentially putting a booster within the booster. Like, nah, I'm good. Like,
No,
I
actually,
do think
yeah.
it's cool because it gives you the chance of having like a super like cool and unique item, but at the same time, like what that means for the secondary market and everything else just kind of sucks, really.
That is true. Even though we have, I think it was in the previous episode, we did compare Shockland prices, and the secret layer ones are still cheap, even though they're non-foil
Yeah,
because
but for example, they
they've
aren't
not
like
haven't gotten a foil treatment
You
in
can't
secret
really
layer format.
you can't compare like Shocklands to this. Shocklands have been printed in original Ravnica. Then when we returned to Ravnica, then when returned to the returns on Guild of Ravnica, they also got reprinted. They've gotten reprinted in the secret layer. Like they have several printings.
no, not just
It's,
that. There's still a huge difference in between having something just printed in secret layer product, like as a thing that you pick up like during
and
that
you know
window.
what you're getting.
Exactly, and you know what you're getting, then just having like a booster within is, well, not even a booster, it's just one card, but essentially just having like a chase booster which you don't know like what you're getting, or I don't know. It's a little bit too much RNG for my taste.
Okay, so do you guys think that having these like secret layer versions it's going to affect the market?
For
I
these specific cards, yes.
hmm. I
Because
feel like the original printings aren't going to be like as
No,
affected.
no, but
right
like
now,
these cards are going to be expensive. No,
Yeah,
well, right now,
ridiculously.
Brute's Sliver from the premium deck series, it's at 1125 is the lowest listing, and then the one from Legions is at 831.
But where's the one from the secret lair?
It's not. It's still not available in
I mean,
TCG Player.
there's probably
Because
like
there's no because nobody
as far
nobody's
as we
getting rid of
know,
it.
there's probably only one like out
Exactly.
there.
Like
Like
we
as
don't,
far as we know, like as of right now, right?
which
Like there's
creates
probably only like one out there.
Exactly.
which creates a bad way of scarcity for this specific product. Like
Though to be honest, though, there is a part of me that does like the idea of people getting like a unique card in each of their like secret layers. Like
Okay,
I
found
think
it.
that would be kind of cool, but I just don't like it just still
but at
creates the
least
same
if
problem.
it were be announced that way, then I don't think I would have a problem with it.
So the Brood Sliver right now, the Secret Lair one, the
Yeah.
lowest listing is 725.
$700 and 25 sorry, like
No,
700.
$7.25. $7.25.
Oh,
No,
okay.
that's not bad at all.
Yeah,
See,
right now there are 81 stores.
What sliver is that?
Brood Sliver.
so okay, see, then it's more common than I thought it would be.
I hope.
Now, unless
Now-
you want the Vanguard Sliver Queen, then that's $81. Oh God. Okay, so guys, before we this one we don't have art, so I'm gonna pitch you guys a format because apparently Wizard of the Coast in this I think it's this week or the next one. No, I think it's this weekend. We are celebrating Magic 30, so 30 years of Magic the Gathering.
Yep.
Wizard of the Coast announced this event yesterday, and they have released everything that we will be showing you guys shortly, and we'll talk about the secret layer, the promos, and whatnot. But one of the things that Wizard of the Coast is going to be testing in this event in Las Vegas is a new format called Gladiator. That is, if I'm not mistaken, it will be available in MTG Arena. It does have a slight ban list in Arena. It does not have a ban list still in Paper Magic. But Gladiator is this format that is kind of like EDH, but without the commander. But there's a catch. It's singleton format. You can play with more than 100 cards. So this means that you can have a commander with 400 petitioners there. Like that, you can play great tasting Gladiator Magic format with a twist, I guess. It will have the same type of rules, in terms of life and everything, but your commander or your deck, your Gladiator deck, can be 200 cards, 250,
And there's no
110.
restriction in color then.
There's no restriction in color. You can make it
Yeah.
5 colors, 2 colors,
'Cause
one
you don't
color.
have like your commander determining that.
Exactly. You don't have a commander or a legendary card to determine where you're going to be playing. So, guys, this is not the first time nor the last time that Wizard of the Coast have presented to us a new format. We saw it with Brawl. We saw it with Pioneer, Historic. What was the other? There was another one.
Technically,
that-
alchemy.
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 But what was the other one that was called the one that you would choose a planeswalker and a spell?
That's
Oathbreaker.
But that's
Oathbreaker.
unofficial.
Well, I don't think
Yeah,
that
I
was
know
like
it's not
disclosed by
official, but
Wizards,
it was not official from Wizard of the Coast.
No.
Yeah.
It was just people
No, I
trying
don't
to
think
make
so.
That was just people, but it's still a format. People played it for a while. So, what do you guys think about Gladiator?
I don't know why Wizards is trying so hard to come up with like another commander killer, man. I don't get it.
Yeah.
I don't understand. Like you've already accepted commander into the fold essentially, and you're making commander product. What is the need to try and bring another format to the table that is commander, but you take a vital part out of it?
It's true.
Same thing happens when you introduce Brawl. You introduce Brawl, and everyone's like, "Oh, 60 card commander. You know what? That could be like a cool thing." And then they tell you, "Oh, but it's only with like standard legal cards." And you're like, "The whole point of commander is it being an eternal format. We don't have to
Hmm.
like rotate and keep buying cards." And like once more, like Brawl essentially flopped outside of Magic Arena, I suppose, because I guess every time I go into Magic Arena and play Brawl, I get a match every time, so that's a good sign, I guess. But I don't know, man. Like it just the way it sounds to me, right? If I'm gonna play like Gladiator, I might as well just end up playing Commander.
Oh yeah.
Yes. The only thing that comes to mind is with Gladiator is immediately a Battle of Wits deck.
Mm,
For those who don't know, Battle of Wits is an enchantment that's it's 3 blue, and the enchantment reads: if you at the beginning of your upkeep, if you have 200 or more cards in your deck, you win the game.
yeah,
One of the
like
things
just
that
Battle of Wits with extra turns, I guess.
That's just the thing that comes to mind immediately.
Because either way, like, and I'm sorry to like keep interrupting you, John. I know you were gonna like say something, right? But like, if you just want to play Commander with more than 100 cards, just play Canadian Highlander.
yeah.
Like it's like same like concept, right? You're still playing a game of Commander, but since it's like a point system, like a point buy system for your cards, you can, if you have enough points to distribute, you can have like 200 cards in a deck, for example. So I don't know what Wizards is looking to accomplish with this. I'm pretty sure that it would be just so much easier to just put Commander in Magic Arena instead of like making a whole format that looks like Commander, but it's not Commander. But
Hmm.
whatever.
So the one of the things that at least they not Wizards of Coast, but one of our content creators, the MTG historian, he did mention that one of the things that he likes about Gladiator is the fact that you're going to have many interactions within the Gladiator decks. So when you go 1v1, you will have a lot of interactions versus somebody that has like a mono green and you are Izzet or your Orzhov and the other one is uh Demir. So you will have a lot of different interactions because letting it be a singleton format. But the thing is that you have the same many interactions in Commander if your pod is different. You know, five one is 5 color, the other one is mono color, the other one is 2 color deck or 3 color deck. You know, there's
One's an
lots of
aggro deck,
interactions.
one's a control deck,
Exactly.
one's a combo deck, but then you have the mid range that can grind out value, fight the control and the combo. You know, it's just it balances out, and
I still say, even though this format probably will get a lot of like movement in arena, probably, but until we don't fix the fact that we need to buy instead of booster packs, we could buy wild cards. Then yes, and not the $50 thing that they have, and I think you can't get it anymore. So, yeah, no Wizards. We need a currency system that we can buy wild cards instead of like getting 6 booster packs to get a free wild card. So that does not work. So guys, one of the things that says our title is that Double Masters is still making crazy disaster havoc with the community, and not only in regards of people buying overpriced collector booster box or packs. They are actually having issues with the collector booster box as well. So the first bit of news is that a lot of people are confusing the packaging of the collector booster box with the collector booster blister pack that you can find like in Walmart, Target,
Oh,
because the thing is that Wizard of the Coast did not make another type of packaging. When you compare both packaging, it's the same art, same font, same color scheme, but the blister pack ones have a very tiny text that says one pack included, but it's a type of the font is of a color that you cannot see. So when you go to eBay, and you go ahead and check those listings, you will see people selling these blister packs for 300, $200. And the thing is that people are falling for it. Thanks. The good thing is that eBay has a good. They have been changing their policy, so it will help the the buyers. But still, it's affecting the community because people are not buying booster boxes; they're buying blister packs because whoever's selling them probably does not know what they have.
Or
So
they know
before we
exactly
get
what
to
they're doing. To be honest,
or that
like,
exactly,
I don't want to attribute absolutely everything to malice, but
no, yeah, you know that
Attribute to malice what can, or as I don't attribute to malice what can be attributed to incompetence, because like a lot of people are like just don't read.
that is true.
good point.
So, what you guys think about this collector booster boxes, blister packs disaster? And then we'll go to the next one. Is more spicier than that.
I mean, at $300 for a pack, I would you could have just pre-ordered a box and
That is true.
been fine. Like
Oh yeah.
it's
Um,
tough and it hurts, but uh, most of these cards, like the cards that stayed expensive, were gonna stay expensive anyways.
that is true.
The cards that dropped in price were gonna drop in price anyways. Like Damnation is like $20 right now.
Yep.
Heck yeah.
Is like it's really cheap, and even though like the borderless foil version is still like 25. It's still they're not expensive. If a card was like between $15 to $30 to $40 at max, then it dropped pretty hard and has been staying at a consistent price for a while. It's been basically a month. So
Yeah, that's crazy. So, Chris, do you have something to add on to this craziness?
No, same thing, man. I mean, just the same thing I mentioned earlier. I don't want to entirely attribute it to malice, but there's some people out there who just need to kind of calm themselves down and stop trying to scam people when we're going through these kinds of things. And
Yeah,
I'm kind of like, I know I shouldn't be surprised at this point, but how is it that this far into the game, Wizards keeps making these tiny marketing mistakes that seem pretty obvious at first? Like if you're gonna be selling a different product, you can't just put in exactly the same packaging and expect people to read.
hmm
Because if there's one thing that I've learned through different methods, including like marketing classes and stuff, and it's like I always assume people are stupid, man. Like automatically assume that they won't get it if the design is too similar. You just automatically assume that they're gonna fuck it up. Just make everything stupid proof, and your company will do fine. That's the way I
that is
see it.
true.
And
That's
I don't
true.
know. Wizards has been having some trouble keeping things stupid proof.
Yep. So now this is the biggest disaster of Double Masters collector booster boxes.
Yep.
So we all know that Wizard of the Coast, when they start cutting their sheets, those sheets are A, B, C. The reasons why, because like that, in the booster boxes, you can have a consistency of certain cards to be a more higher volume than others. So probably Chris's booster box has one particular rare that will come out a little bit much more. Then JP's booster box has another rare that, let's put it this way. So Chris is getting more reflecting pools, and JP is getting more morphic pools, and then there's me. Then I have that booster box that does not give me a good balance of, the good rares and the bad rares, because that's how Wizard of the Coast wants to randomize the value of each booster box. But we all know that the collector booster boxes for Double Masters are pretty high priced, even though in the pre-order phase they were still pretty high priced for four collector booster packs for over $300 to $400. Plus the inflation that happened previously, in the pre-order phase that some of these booster boxes went over the $500 range when we were getting very very close to the release of the set. But this is what's happening now. People are buying collector booster boxes and they're receiving the same foil etch card in the foil etch slot. So let's put an example right here in Twitter. Grifto TCG tagged Wizard of the Coast says I bought 2 collector booster boxes and 7 of 8 packs had Anguish on Making in the foil etch slot. Is this a manufacturer error? I feel kind of cheated for the price. He's not the
Understandably so.
first one that has posted this in Reddit, but this is the one that caught everybody's attention and then people started talking. Anguish on Making apparently is that rare that you will get most in the in booster boxes. But the thing is that this is not the first time we see this. This has been happened. This happened in Capenna. This happened in Kamigawa, where people, including myself, got the same cards in 2
Over,
same
yeah,
boxes.
yeah. I remember when we were looking through that, and I remember specifically because I was comparing it to the cards I got because when I won, like I got second place in that in the pre-release.
Mm.
I got a bunch of boosters, right? So I
Yeah.
opened them, and I got like 2 Obnixilis of the Black Oath. Like no, Obnixilis the not the Black Oath, the Obnixilis the Fallen.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
Like that's that's a card you get from the list.
yeah.
So
The
it's
list
only
cards.
so it's only available in set boosters. But I got 2 of them, and that's a mythic. And I that was weird because then we compared with yours, and you also got them.
I got 2 sets of the same cards from the list in 2 different set booster boxes.
Yeah,
That was funny. But then, if you guys remembered, um, we don't know the person, but we did know that somebody got like 7 Void Rens, the rare removal spell, in one
Yeah,
draft booster box.
yeah.
yeah.
So seeing this happening in a collector booster box from Double Masters, it hurts because some of the people that buy these boxes, they know that they will get their value back, but if
But
this
then
is happening,
they're not getting their value
they're
back,
not getting their
Right.
value back.
especially because the foil etched is like the rare slot right now.
Exactly. So let me go ahead. Double Master variants. Anguish on
Same.
Making foil etches $8, almost 9.
Considering what's been happening, I'm surprised that it's at
Yeah,
that price.
No, yeah. The thing is that it hurts because let's put it this way. Let's say that we found a good price of a case for collector booster boxes, and then the 4 of us, including Orengo, we're like, you know what? Let's go ahead and make the investment. Let's buy the case. It brings 6 collector booster boxes. Then we're like, okay, so we're going to have one of the boxes. We're gonna put it on the side, and then we're gonna put 2 on the side, and then we're just going to put the 8 booster packs on a table, and we'll choose one each, and then we'll open out. Each one opens their box. But
Mhm.
then if you go ahead and from 6 boxes, let's say that 3 of them had this issue, we
Mhm.
won't get our value back. Each one of us won't get our value back.
Honestly, if you take a big enough L on one of the boxes, you could still end up losing like
Mm-hmm.
quite a bit of money. That's like the whole issue here, right?
No, yeah, and it's not the fact is that you're losing a lot of money because let's say
Yeah,
you
yeah.
buy the box
It's a pretty
for
huge
350.
investment.
Exactly, you buy the booster box for like let's say 350, and then 2 booster packs are for the 2 of the foil etches Anguish are making, then you're already on the negative side because unless you pull one of those the
Textured
foil,
foils.
yeah, the special foils ones,
Yeah.
because I know they say that the ratio is that you might get one in one booster collector booster box, But if you don't, you're losing already.
Yeah,
So
exactly.
what do you guys think? Do you think that this is a an issue that Wizard of the Coast has to like sit down, and I think we've mentioned it before, sit down and be like, you know what? We're not doing things right. We need to change our game plan.
It is
I
an
mean, it's
issue that they need to fix. I don't think they're going to fix it anytime soon, but it is an issue. The fact that it happened with collector booster boxes is a bit more surprising, but still, I don't think they're gonna just like try to fix it immediately because they weren't expecting so many people to be interested in double masters, which was a mistake, and that they did say that they weren't
yeah.
expecting it to sell as well as it did. So a lot of their data might be a bit skewed. So they're gonna probably gonna need a bit more data because that would be uh, Nuka Pena problems with printing, and now did 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 Baldur's Gate have any problems with printing? I don't
Uh
I
Other
didn't
than
hear
like
any.
scarcity amongst like the mythic dragons because everybody wanted them, I don't think I've heard of any more like issues regarding that. Like personally,
Gavin in is it Gavin? Yeah, Gavin has, you know,
Gavin
that he
Verhey?
has like a section that he talks about like how Wizard of the Coast went year this year, and he did say
Mhm.
Commander Legends Battle for Baldur's Gate was a major failure.
I mean,
Commander
under
Legends wasn't
yeah,
that
the
what?
Baldur's Gate, Battle for
Yeah, the
Really?
Baldur's
Battle
Gate.
for Baldur's Gate.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I thought like as I thought that's like what they had mentioned from like the Forgotten Realms set or something. I didn't know like the Baldur's
Oh
Gate set
yes,
was
but
also
but
like flop.
okay, Forgotten Realms. The Forgotten Realms one is like they just misconstrued data. They just use
Okay.
like it's like, oh, it did horribly, yet it was the best selling set
Yeah.
Like all the whole
of all
summer, I think
core
it was.
sets of all core sets
Mm.
of all summer sets. It was the best selling set. Yet they said it was a failure. It makes no
Yep.
sense. So uh, that in terms of like the Forgotten Realms one, then it could be answers to that. But like Battle for Baldur's Gate, you could tell after spoilers, you could tell like it was gonna flop.
Yeah.
Mm.
It's like
It flopped
no
really
offense
bad.
to the designers who had they must have had fun with the set, and they did, and it was a cool set, but there were no power cards. The
Mhm.
reprints were lacking, and there were no power cards
Yeah.
other than the dragons. And even then, there's one
Remember when
dragon
we
that's
got promised the Mana Drain as a reprint? Ooh.
yeah, like they just kind of missed the mark on what people wanted, and people wanted more like the original Commander Legends, because original Commander Legends brought really cool original cards with really good reprints. It had
Yeah,
really good
agreed.
reprints. Like if I'm not
Mhm.
mistaken, it was Rings of Brighthearth. Was expensive for such a long time, and then it got reprinted and it was just like $3,
Yeah.
$5 at the moment. Maybe
It
maybe
almost
now it's like
feels
10, maybe 10, 8. I don't know,
it
but
almost
like
feels like that double master set is essentially what should have been like the Commander Legends set.
there's a lot of stuff that could have been added because
Yep.
it's you're I always frustrates me that they actively said it because Dockside Extortionist got number crunched out of the set because he was supposed to go in a Battle for Baldur's Gate because Baldur's Gate, a Dockside city,
Yeah, yeah.
a goblin
Mhm.
pirate is it's perfect for D&D, and they decided not to, and they added what, another gold. Like there's so many gold commanders in that set. Gold is a fun mechanic, and gold is fine, but like some of the legendaries kind of just miss the mark. They just
Yeah,
don't
they're like
feel.
super lackluster.
They're super lackluster. A lot of like the take initiative legendaries should have just not existed at all.
Yeah.
True.
Agreed.
I don't agree with a lot of the stuff that they did, and
I feel like the
it's quite
least they
simple.
could have done, like the bare minimum, if they were gonna push a set like that out, is just put some of that really good stuff you wanted to put into the set into the commander product, like into the
Mhm.
Yes,
actual like the commander decks. Put a dockside extortionist in your precon. Screw
you
it.
know I
Like,
don't
what the
know.
hell is stopping you?
They're
Hell
not doing
yes.
that.
I know
They're
they're
not
not
doing that.
doing it. I know they're not doing it, but they could have. I mean, if like all that stuff that you were gonna cut from the set anyways, or like I don't know, like I feel like it's another like commander product is another really good opportunity to put in a bunch of like cut content kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Yes, but also because they've been tying everything so much to the sets that they've been cutting down on power for flavor. It's something that I like and hate at the same time. I know Orengo, if he were here,
You'd be
he would be
complaining
agreeing
about
with
it.
me that power over flavor, because flavor can be added to powerful cards,
Hmm.
but
Mhm.
flavorful cards don't tend to be powerful cards. So if you make a
Yeah,
powerful card flavorful, then it'll be fine. A good example of this is Teferi's Protection.
yeah,
It's a powerful card, and then you just slapped Teferi's name on it, and now it's a flavorful card
yeah.
because of what it does.
That is true.
You just make the powerful card, and then just like Jessica's
Slap
Will is
flavor on.
is another card. Jessica's Will is a really good strong card. But what 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 do
That is true.
exiling the top three and adding mana have to do with Jessica? Not much. But
Nope.
then you just add Jessica's Will, and because she's indomitable, and she went through so many phases in the lore, and she was Phage, and she was Corona, and she was Planeswalker,
Yeah.
I guess. But for the most part, it does like you just slap the name on her
It
of
was a
her
power
card,
over flavor card at the end
and
of the
it's a
Yeah.
day.
power over flavor. But the flavor is there
Hmm.
because there's three stages for her, and
Hmm.
that's you get to exile three cards. And what's powerful? Mana, and she was considered one of the most powerful planeswalkers in lore.
Hmm.
Mhm.
So it's like, okay, like I guess it makes sense, but the card is powerful. You just
Hmm.
slapped on the flavor onto her, and that's perfectly fine. Now you have a powerful flavorful card.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's what they needed to be doing. But then they just kind of made, I don't know, John Irenicus. Oh, you just give your opponent a creature and it's goaded forever, and you can't sacrifice it. I
Yeah.
guess
Yeah, that's that.
take take the initiative
It's
card.
such a cool
I
like
guess
cool little mechanic, but at the same time, like not mechanic, like the effect of that card is so cool, but at the same time, it's just
so
Why?
underwhelming.
like it's like I mean, it's fine. I guess that sounds cool.
Yeah.
Oh look, I'm gonna play my hate piece that I want to give to you. Oh, they killed John Irenicus. Now you're stuck with your hate piece, and if you can't get rid of it, now you're stuck. 'Cause there's cards like one that says a creature that says you can't play creature spells. You could just give it to your opponent.
Yeah.
But oh look, they killed John. It was like, oh, okay.
It's sad. It's really
I
sad.
don't like. But then you look at what was one of the legendaries that was really good and really strong. Gorion, the
You mean
Wise
like from the
Mentor,
set or
from the set,
okay,
not from the
Commander product?
commanders, but from the set.
I can pull it.
Gorion, the adventure deck was like the Bant adventure. He has a pretty simple mechanic. It is effective for what he wants to be doing, and it's fun. Whenever you cast an adventure spell, you copy it.
He should have been four colors though, but let's not get into that again.
Yeah. Like a lot of them were cool and are pretty good, but like they missed the mark so much.
They did miss a lot in this previous set. I mean the set from Commander Legends. So guys, before we go to Magic 30 to show the promos, the merchandise, and the things that they're going to be presenting and not presenting, but having available in this event, let's talk about a little event that's happening right now that you could have gotten a slot last week. It's the
Yes.
Whatnot giveaway to be able to play versus Post Malone. So
Yep.
that event was going to be live on August 4th, but there was an issue with the app. The app crashed because they did not expect so many people to log in to see if they could have a chance to play versus Post Malone. And then as well, they rescheduled it for Friday, and there was still a small issue because the event only lasted 15 minutes. Only 15 minutes. They did the draw of the winner, and that's it. They ended the stream, and that's it. But the most interesting part, guys, give me 1 second. Let me put myself. The most interesting thing was the terms and conditions of this event. So if you were selected the winner, you would only have 24 hours to respond to Whatnot via email. I think it was via email or mail
Okay.
that you were going to be part of the, you accepted your win of the slot. The
Yeah.
other thing that was really interesting is that this event started last week on the 5th of August. That's last Friday, and it's going live today. Tonight, I mean, is live tonight. So they gave Post Malone and the player 5 days
Yeah,
to
it's
set,
less than a week.
exactly less than a week, to set everything up. And not only less than a week, Whatnot did mention that they were going to pay expenses and everything for the person that won, but there's another catch. If you are not a US resident, you would have to pay everything to be able to go to the event if you were a winner, because the amenities to be able to go to see Post Malone is only for US. So if you were from Brazil or another part of the world, you would have to pay your plane ticket yourself. As well, they did this 1 week window did not give time to whoever, let's say one of us is, let's say that Chris, that's the one that's working, um was the winner. He does not have time to be able to tell to his workplace, hey, I'm not coming this day
Yeah.
because I'm going to be in California, in Los Angeles, because I won an event. Some of these companies, you need at least 2 weeks or a month's worth to announce that you're not going to be in your workplace. If it's because you're going to be missing 2 or 3 days due to anything, let it be sickness or a vacation, or because you have a family issue, or
Yeah.
because you won something, you would need at least 2 weeks or a month to announce it to your workplace. But they didn't give that opportunity. But the great thing is that there's a catch.
There's another catch. Oh,
There's
the
another
catch on the
catch.
catch.
It's a
But
catch
this
on a catch on a catch.
the catch is that in that agreement, the great part about this is that in no part of the agreement says that you have to win against Post Malone. If Post Malone says, hey, you won the game and you have not even started the commander match, he will give you the 100K. It's all on the discretion of Post Malone. So that's great. They're giving the discretion to the invited guest,
What
or to
what if he doesn't accept the loss though? No, I'm just kidding.
that. I don't know, man. No, we've seen Post Malone in a couple of commander matches in different channels, and I say that I think he would be the type of guy that would be like, you know what, I just want to play fun commander or fun magic. So hey, you won. you get the 100K. That would, I don't know.
Yes, because have you seen his decks?
Oh yeah,
He
I
play,
have.
I also
he
feel
play,
he's going to be super
he plays
competitive
to
about
he
it.
plays to
Like,
win,
Oh
yeah,
hell
and
yeah,
I wouldn't want any less if I were to play with him.
straight up.
yeah. I would have loved to be part of the, just to meet Post Malone and be like, holy shit, I am meeting Post Malone and playing Magic the Gathering. Jesus.
Yeah,
So guys, you hear this
be the dream
fiasco
come
with
true.
Whatnot, and because again, this is not Post Malone's fault. This was all completely
Whatnot's
sponsored
issue.
by Whatnot. So what do you guys think? Do you guys think that Whatnot should probably make this event to just like test it for future events? Like, hey, you have a chance to play with Reed Duke, or you have a chance to make the command zone cast and play commander with them. I don't know. You can meet Cassius Marsh and chill in his store. So what do you guys think? You guys think this was just like a beta test event to more future events, or you guys think that they just wanted to do this crazy event just to like promote their app?
Like, I don't know
Uh,
if Wizards has like anything to do with the event, and if it's
No,
just like
Wizard
solely
of the
all
Coast
right,
does not have anything to do with the event.
all right. Because from any other like company's perspective, right? Like, if there was someone else like collabing on this, definitely would be iffy about like collabing with a platform that can't even keep up with its own audience, I guess, right? But anything you do for the first time as a company or like anything, right, is going to serve as a beta test for doing like anything else you do in the future. Like, that's just the way it tends to go, right? um I hope that they would keep doing something like this. I don't know if this was like, if was it that was do we know if like, well, what's not like approach Post Malone, or if it's something that like
Yeah, it was
Post
it
came
was
up with? Like, what
Whatnot
was the deal there?
approach Post Malone.
Okay, so we can definitely assume that Whatnot is like they're Magic the Gathering fans then, like, it's over at Whatnot.
Yeah,
That's
if
pretty
you if
cool.
you if you see their platform, it is because most of the people that are sponsored by Whatnot are Magic the Gathering content creators.
It's actually interesting. That
Cassius
that makes me
March,
want to
Post
look more into
Malone,
it.
you know. So because I think that because one of the things that if you're a listener, you don't know what Whatnot is. Whatnot is a platform where you as a seller can go live and sell product in the platform. So let's put an example that Cardboard Cave wants to be a seller just to, just like that we can get like additional funds for, I don't know, for bigger events or bigger content, right? So let's say that Chris and me are together and we're like, hey guys, we have a OG Commander Legends booster box and we have a Modern Horizon 1 booster box. So if you guys want to buy a booster pack, this is what you have to do. And then people can tip and as well buy booster packs in the live stream. And then we open them and show, and whatever that booster pack brings is what the buyer gets through the mail. So
Gotcha.
it's technically speaking a way to make sure that whatever you're buying is legit and it's authentic because we all know that nowadays we have an issue with you can buy Funko Pops. Funko Pops can be counterfeits as well as Magic
Counterfeit
the
Funko
Gathering.
Pops. I've never heard about that one. Wow,
Oh yes, I have, and I've seen them in person. That's
that is
amazing.
insane.
Um, but this is the reason why the Whatnot exists is just to make sure that whatever you buy, you can see it, in person. So I don't know. Keep saying your opinion, Chris.
No, just that's about it. I mean, I think it's a cool thing that could definitely be like implemented more in the future. But I just kind of want to sit and wait and see what happens, because the agreements, like the conditions of the agreement are kind of wonky. And once like
Yeah,
the
yeah,
conditions to your agreements are wonky, like it just makes everything else just straight up feel wonky. So
yeah.
just leave it at that, I guess.
How about you,
I am of
JP?
the opinion that the timing and the amount of time that they gave was like horrible,
Garbage.
and their conditions are kind of like, yeah, they are kind of wonky. I think it's mostly just the timing. It's like 5 days is not enough.
Because
Oh,
I
dang. I have to wait. I mean, let me see if I see it here. Oh yeah. Okay, so give me 1 second. I'm gonna put myself in the large. See if it. Let's see if it pops out. I don't know, but let's see if it does.
yes, the large John.
Woof! We did get a
Oh, there
subscriber.
we go. What's up, Sulania?
Yeah, we did get somebody that used their Prime subscription in for us. And then we did get a follower that went at Commander Night when- that we got a new follower in Twitch called Dreaded Player. So, guys, if you
Nice.
guys do hit the follow button in Twitch, I will be trying to see if I can find a way to get it in all platforms. If you do, it will appear here. I'll put it as big as possible, like that you guys can see it and you guys can enjoy, that interaction with us.
Heck yeah.
So, yeah, I really do think that Whatnot should, for future giveaways or events, check their agreements, and I hope that they do more things.
Just like
It's
solidify those agreements, and then just talk
exactly,
about
yeah.
like good time windows to have to like either have people be able to fly out to get their stuff together and all that kind of stuff.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, exactly. So, guys, this is the last piece of news because all of this was dropped today. So, technically speaking, it was not on the show notes, but it was because everything was added today or shown in today. Mecha Geek says, "Hello,
Hey,
everybody.
Mecha
Hey,
Geek.
Mecha Geek."
Hey.
So, guys, Magic 30. We're celebrating 30 years of Magic. We're super excited because obviously we all here have played 5+ years of Magic the Gathering. Me myself played 1 year of Pro Magic. It was really a great experience. Got to meet great people. Got to meet pro players as well. I got to meet Reed Duke. That was like on the time. It was like holy shit.
Yeah.
So it's Magic the Gathering is like this card game that even though you go to a new local game store, you'll meet new people, you'll have fun, and that people become your friends. Then those friends become more than friends. Like right now, if you guys know, so me, Chris, JP, and Orengo, we all met because of Magic the Gathering. Well, Chris,
Yep.
I knew him beforehand, and
Yeah.
Orengo as well, but Magic the Gathering
We
was
probably
what
wouldn't have
kept us together.
interacted as much if it wouldn't
Exactly.
have been for Magic the Gathering. Yep.
That's completely correct. Yeah. So M30, they have shown us merchandise, promos, and a secret layer drop that is exclusively for the event. We're going to be seeing the merchandise and the promos. I am super mad about one of the promos because I think probably that this promo has been printed so much that Wizard of the Coast has the amount of this promo as Dragon Maze in a corner of their warehouse. So let's go ahead and show the first promo that is the one that I really do love because the artwork looks amazing is Arcane Signet. So this is going to be a festival promo for M30 in the Las Vegas event. Obviously, we will see this in the secondary market because these promos, a lot of people just buy a bunch and they're like, hey, let's just sell them for a good price. So there's the first promo, Arcane Signet. I love it. It looks like the Infinity Gauntlet from
Yes.
Marvel,
Exactly what I was gonna say. Looks sick, man.
and it looks sick. And it's going to be foil. All of these promos are going to be foil. I think that they're not going to have a
Non-foil
non-foil
version.
treatment.
Yeah.
So what do you guys think about the first promo?
It looks
Uh,
amazing, man. I
just
mean, it's
gather
an
all the
Infinity
stuff.
Gauntlet. What else could you say?
Gather all the stones and just snap.
Actually, we should play. I think that I don't remember what was Chris or or JP or myself, I know that one day we did share like a game that they created inside like Magic. It's not official, but that you could grab like the Infinity Stones, and each stone would give like perks to your cards. If we
Yo,
do
that was a
find it,
long time ago. I remember
that was a
something
long time
along
ago,
those
right?
lines. That was a long ass time ago. Yeah,
We should find it and we should play it here in the show. Um,
sounds like hella fun. Yeah,
the next promo is a reprint of Richard Garfield, PhD.
let's
It will
go.
have the Magic 30 logo on the corner. So this card, you would only find it in, I think it was unglued, if I'm not mistaken.
Mhm.
So it's really great that they're reprinting this again. Card to have fun with.
So
I
we can
just
all
love
Commemorate.
remember
the
what Richard Garfield looked like when he was young.
Yeah,
exactly.
and commemorate the creator. Yeah.
Yeah,
And I would love this card is really great. You may play cards as though they were other cards of your choice with the same mana cost. You can't choose the same card twice. Mana cost includes colors. So it's this card. I think I did see this card being played in the Star City Games Commander show. So it was really fun. It was fun seeing one of the guys like trying to remember like, oh, this 5 CMC is this card. It's really great. It's really awesome to see this card once again being reprinted due to the celebrating 30 years of Magic.
plus it's like the first time in like a really long time that we're gonna like see silver border. So
Yeah, it is true.
because now our
So
unset doesn't have a silver border anymore.
that is completely true. So the next it's a merchandise that you will be able to buy. You guys know that Ultra Pro is like the main Wizard of the Coast product brand. So this is one of the commander boxes that has like all of the colors of the Dominaria United stained glass lands, basic lands. And it will have the
Beautiful.
little 30 in the divider. It looks nice. I really do like it.
Yeah.
I'm glad
I
they put
want,
blue on front just to show their favoritism to the entirety of blue. It's like, yep,
yeah,
for the first 30 years we were favorite. Our favorite was blue.
yep. I like it. It's
it's
really
it's for like
cool.
first 25 years. Now it's been green the last 5 years, and you know it.
Yeah, I agree. I agree. I agree. I actually do like it. It's really cool, simple. I want 100 basics of each of these lands. Please, Wizard of the Coast,
But
send
green
us a
well.
box. Send us a box for us at the Cardboard
Okay.
Cave podcast. We will be happy if you send us a box
A
of like a
box of basic
thousand
lands.
lands.
It's fine. Yep.
Exactly.
Just a box
Just
of
send us
basic
a
lands.
box of basic lands, and please let them be foil because non-foil is cool, but foil is better.
Well, hey, hold on. We said we wanted a box, not a can of Pringles.
Oh, wow. Shots been fired. I wish that I was right now in Ponce because the other day, I pulled out, I had cards in my car and I opened the box and there was a foil one. Dude, it actually crimped like this.
Like
I was
from
like,
this.
"Oh my
Yep.
god."
A little tube.
Yeah. So this is the promo that I was talking about. I still don't know why they keep giving this promo out. It's still the same promo for Commander Fest. It's the famous Mark Tedden Soul Ring.
Because it's Soul Ring.
Yeah,
It can never have it can never have
To
too
be
many printings.
No, but to be fair though, they could use a different art. Like
art.
haven't they used this one like 3 or 4 times already?
Yes, that's what I mean. That's when you go
Hello.
to the Commander Fest events, they give you this card for free just
Yeah.
because you attended. As well, um, uh, Carlos and I, when sometimes Channer Fireball makes like these bundles that they will like for $150. They'll give you 4 play mats, a bunch of promos from different events, and in the non-foil foil format, and as well they will mix and match booster packs. We did buy one and they gave us like 4 soul rings. of the Mark Tenon art. So that's why I'm like, this promo is like Dragon Maze. They have too much. They have not ended it. We need to stop. Stop.
Okay.
So the next one is another merchandise. I really do love this one. I hope that I can find it when the event ends. I hope that I can find it
Ooh,
at the
that's a
store.
nice bag.
This
Yeah,
bag has like the OG classic Magic the Gathering logo, and it has like
Uh,
a little hexagram of all the colors.
do they have the dimensions of the bag? Because I want to see like how
Let me
big the
see.
bag is.
Let me see if I
that
can
doesn't look like it's
find
gonna be
it.
too big, to be
That
honest.
doesn't
But
look
it's still,
that's why it worries me a bit. It looks a bit small.
yeah. Like I think it's just gonna be enough to like fit some commander decks in it and stuff like that.
If at least you
Kind of
could
the
fit, if you could fit at least 3 fat packs, then it's fine.
Okay, let
That's
me
actually a pretty
see.
good measurement. 3 fat packs,
Yeah, 3 fat packs. Yeah, three bundle. No wait,
like stacked on top of
bundles.
each other. Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
sorry, fat packs are like
bundles.
offensive now. But like you mean like stack like three of them upwards, or
Yeah,
just like on
yes,
the
just
sides?
no,
Okay,
no, just stacking them up.
yeah, yeah,
It's like 1, 2, and 3 is like that's a. It's small, but like
yeah,
if that in one
Okay, so
binder,
the
then it's
event
perfect.
yeah. A binder and an archive, I think, is the
now.
perfect size.
Okay, here we go. So my bad. The event will be for October 28th to
Through
30
29,
through 28th through
through 30.
30.
But yeah, I
Get
mean, I
ready
guess
for a
that makes
fantastic gathering event in Las Vegas this October. Join us for a weekend full of magic, cosplay, special guest artists, panels, party, and the Magic World Championship as well. So at least
Do we know how
the
much the tickets are going to be worth?
yeah, that's I have it here. Let me see if the ticket package. Here we go. Let me share it. Boop. Okay, I agree. So ticket package. Let me put here like that I can see it myself. We'll go ahead and put it in full screen. So the ticket package. There are various variety of ways to experience Magic 30, from single day passes up to the full weekend VIP. So package comes with the entry to the hall and individual events, exclusive goodies, and some can't miss promo cards. Packages starts at $60 for adults and $20 for kids ages 6 to 12. Children 5 or under, they don't need a ticket to attend. These are the promos, and like here you go, include a foil etch Arcane Signet, um, Richard Garfield, and the traditional Soul Ring. So the foiling of this one will be foiled etch.
Ooh.
The single day pack, they have the Emerald pack will include Friday, Saturday, or Sunday. So that means depending on the day that you choose, it will have a lanyard. So let's put an example. Do I have? Yeah, I do. So I don't wait. Yeah, I have a lanyard here. So you will get like an exclusive lanyard for the event. Put this on the side. So you will have a lanyard for the event. You will get the promo cards, and you will have one mystery booster and one Dominaria United collector booster as well. Same thing for the kits, but instead you will get 2 player starter deck. Now
Mhm.
we have the weekend package. For $160, you get the weekend package. Is not bad. The price is not that bad. You will get the promo cards, one mystery booster, 2 Dominaria United collector booster box. I mean booster packs, exclusive Magic 30 playmats. Then we have
Do we
the
have
V.
a photo of that playmat?
Yes, we do. I think that they will be here. Yeah, they
I
do.
kind of scrolled ahead, and then there's one thing that I missed the first time I looked at the page, actually, which is going to be great to get down to
Okay.
review.
So then we have the Pearl. We have VIP packages. Pearl VIP is for $350. You'll get 4 Arcane Signets, Richard Garfield, 2 mystery booster packs. I keep saying booster boxes. 2 Modern Horizon draft boosters. 3 Dominaria boosters. Exclusive Magic
United
30
collector
playmat.
boosters. I do want to like highlight
Yeah,
that they're going to be like
collector
collector
booster.
boosters.
The exclusive deck box and sleeves. So I think that's the the deck box that we just saw,
Yeah.
exclusive Friday Infinity VIP event with Mark Rosewater. The official Magic 30 pin, 10% off on event exclusive merchandise. And then there you go. You get there's a drawstring backpack. Then we have there's a Black Lotus VIP.
Oh, yeah, also,
Can we
isn't there also like a one commander on demand event?
Yeah, this right here, the Ruby VIP
Oh,
for the
that's for the
same
Ruby. Never
price.
mind. Sorry about that.
Pearl and Ruby are the same price. Instead, you will get two Arcane Signets, two Soul Rings, three Commander Legends draft boosters, two Modern Horizon draft boosters, exclusive Commander playmat, exclusive deck box, Command Zone access all weekend, the pin, the 10% off, and then you have one Commander on demand event. That is pretty dope. Pretty dope. Now let's go ahead to the Black Lotus VIP, $700, guys. You get four Arcane Signets. Apparently, the Richard Garfield, it's only one promo no matter which package you get.
Okay.
Two Mystery Boosters, three Dominaria United Collectors, three Commander Legends draft, two Modern Horizon draft, four Commander promos of the Soul Ring, exclusive Commander party playmat, the deck box, event secret layer that will Walker backpack. So there's another backpack right there. One Commander on demand event, all access to Command Zone, complimentary entry to one Crimson Anniversary Night Party, and the access to the VIP lounge. Then there's add-ons. Just like that, you guys can know, add-ons is what this means is that no matter what package you get, or no matter what package you get or a ticket, you can add on to the ticket.
Yeah.
So $40 for the Crimson Anniversary Party. That the party will
That's where
take
they
place
have
at
the
8
booze.
p.m. Yes, exactly. That's where the booze is. And here is the merchandise. Curious what the Playmats backpack and more look like. Look no further. So these are the two exclusive playmats.
Yeah.
Don't know which one is the commander one, but one of them will be like the commander exclusive, and then the other one will be the Magic 30 exclusive, the exclusive deck box, the exclusive Lil Girl Secret Layer,
Lil
the
Giddy,
pins.
but isn't that like the sleeves? I thought those were the sleeves.
No.
No, probably these are the sleeves for Arena, but the
Yeah.
secret layer, I'll show you guys the. I think that I don't know if they spoiled them here, but I do have the cards already.
Yeah.
The pin, the backpack, that we don't have no details of how big the backpack is. Okay, so this is hotel.
Yeah, just to go through that like really quickly. It's essentially the hotels are like offering discounts for people who like
Okay.
reserve for the event using like the link for the thing. And the other thing that I kind of wanted to like address was like the new perspective grant program, which is what I kind of got
Oh, okay.
ahead to. Um, so I'm just gonna like read right off of there. It says, and now for something new. New Perspectives Grant Program aims to support the inclusion of magic enthusiasts who belong to historically underrepresented groups by providing assistance to attend Magic 30 convention in Las Vegas, Nevada. 10 people will be selected, and they will each receive one Black Lotus VIP package, including the 3-day badge to Magic 30 and a $2,000 stipend for travel accommodations expenses related to Magic 30 2022 attendance. Application submissions will be accepted August 9th through August 17th Pacific Standard Time. And applications will be evaluated on the quality and originality, and recipients will be notified via email of their application status no later than August 24th. Selected applicants must confirm acceptance of their New Perspectives grant via email response by August 29th, or the grant may be given to another applicant. The rest is
So
just like the terms and conditions and stuff like
Here
that. So
is the
essentially, if you're from a
application.
minority group, like Go in there and get yourself your new perspectives grant, my guy. Do it. Do it. All
So
of my
be creative.
natives, all like black people, all of you, get in there. Be creative as hell, and
Here
let's
it is.
see how many people get to make
Here
it
it
up
is.
there.
Please provide links to and or description of your involvement in the Magic community. This may include social media links, streams, podcasts, links to virtual or live events, how-tos, reviews, articles, deck building tips, work at local game store shop, game developments, and or any other contributions. So, in theory, Cardboard Cave host, we do apply for this. We can, because we are content creators for Magic the Gathering.
From
And
Puerto
actually,
Rico,
from
vastly
Puerto Rico,
underrepresented in the Magic Pro scene.
and I think putting there, we're from Puerto Rico. I think that's enough.
Yeah, it'd be like, oh, hurricanes, COVID, and earthquake. Come on, come on,
Come on,
all,
exactly.
all, all four of you. Let's go.
You know, so if you guys want to check this out, just go ahead, go to magic.gg on news, and all of the information for the event will be available there. So we already went through everything here. Now let's go ahead and look at the secret layer. So this is, if I'm not mistaken, this is going to be the sleeve that will be given to you, probably in person or digitally for Arena.
That's what I was saying earlier.
And then the secret layer is the following cards: Peak.
Look at target player's hand.
Adorable.
Draw a card. Yes, it's so cute. I want 20 of them.
Greed.
Greed. I feel like there's better versions of that to have in the card, but the art's really cute though. I'll give them
Yes.
that much.
Vandal Blast.
Vandal Blast. Excellent card. Really funny looking art.
Curiosity.
A true classic, just to stick in your Niv Mizzet deck, which is why it doesn't bother me as much.
Last Chance.
I think
Really,
that's
really
really
significant
nice
reprint.
cards. Isn't that card like
And
a
then,
few hundred
yeah,
bucks? Is
those
it like part
are
of the reserve
Yeah.
list or something? No, it's not reserve list. It's
one,
Um,
two,
no, it's-
three,
it's just an
four,
old ass card that hasn't
five.
been reprinted. But
So yeah, so this secret layer will have 5 cards in. So this is an exclusive secret layer that will
So
be
$50
only
card.
available for Magic 30. So
what's
guys,
that?
$50 card.
$50 card.
oh wow.
Yeah, definitely. I think it's gonna be super worth it. The only thing is, again, we keep going back to the same pattern with secret layers of like they're just being essentially one money card and then a bunch of cards that are like, fine, I guess. Because
Yeah, that's true.
Vandal Blast isn't really an expensive card or anything, so it's a really nice card. I enjoy it, but it's about all it's got going for it.
No, yeah, that's true. Vandal Blast it's a very accessible card.
Yeah.
But guys, so you guys see this M30. Do you guys think that you're going to enjoy? Are you guys going to fill out the form?
Yes, I mean it's free real estate, man. That's all I'm saying.
Yep.
Just giving a heads up, these are the people that are going to be invited, the officially. This is the list of the people that are going to be there: Richard
Oh, the
Man
Garfield,
Zone, right?
Richard Garfield, Mark Rosewater, Jimmy Wong, Josh Lee Kwai, Olivia Gobert Hicks, Gavin Very, and Talia Vest. Those are at least the ones that they have listed for now. So probably there will be more people being invited to this event. And obviously, in these big events, we have always artists that pass by, have their small booths, so they can sell you their art, or you can get your cards signed. I know that a lot of people don't like doing that. I am one that loves having the signature of the artist. And always, if they do offer me to trade a card with a signature, I probably say yes if it's a card that I need. But it's really sad because I do have a story that Mark Tedden was in the GP Orlando that I went years ago. I got Emrakul signed, and then I totally forgot that all of my Urza lands are his art, and I was like, damn it, I didn't get my Urzaland
Yo,
signed. I was so
yo,
mad, so mad and so sad because I was like, by in that time, I used to play a lot of modern. My modern deck was mono green Tron, um, and it would
jeez,
have been awesome to have all those lands
remember that?
signed by Mark Tedden.
That would have been
One day,
insane.
one day,
That would have been absolutely insane.
yeah, it
Just have
would.
just have like a play set of them signed up. Oh man,
No, yeah, and the thing is that I had them all. Like literally, I had all of the lands in my binder that day. I was so mad. I was like, damn it, you know. But hey, it is what it is, guys. I know
it is
that
what it
one of
is.
the things that I did get to do in that event, by that time, mono red was like the deck.
Home deck
Um,
wins.
and I had 4 Earth Shaker Kenras, and then the artist was in the event, and I got them all signed. So I before the big tournament, I was like rocking signed Kenras in the
Heck
event.
yeah,
I was so happy about that. It's a win for me, and at least in something. Um
gotta win at something.
yeah. So guys, what do you guys
Oh
think? Are you
man.
guys excited for Magic 30?
Yeah.
Do you guys think that there's
I
going
mean,
to be big announcements
anyone
at this event?
anyone who's a Magic the Gathering fan is gonna be excited for Magic 30, man. And at least go based off of like the schedule for the event, I do expect there to be some kind of like huge announcement. There's gonna be like a the Brothers War like preview panel, so that's gonna be
Mm-hmm.
interesting. And I think there's gonna be like some kind of lore panel on that same day too. But they've like proposedly kept that whole like lore panel thing like vague, so I don't know what's up with that.
Maybe it's just spoilers of things to
Like
come.
it's named redacted lore panel, so as in like they're not announcing like the first chunk like about what it's about, so who knows like what's coming next.
Interesting.
They're definite, like they definitely know how to build hype, I can tell you that much.
I want to go back to Phyrexia. I want to play with Phyrexia and Mana again.
Yes,
Please.
I agree. The only thing I do not want, and I like beg, please do not give me some time travel stuff that involves bringing back Urza and like having Yawgmoth, both Yawgmoth and Urza on the table again. Just like no, no, stop! Don't be cheap, wizards. Just do something fun, do something different. I just realized I think my camera is out of focus.
Yeah.
My camera felt the frustration. It's a
So
sign
guys,
from the gods.
so you guys got anything else to say about Magic 30 and everything that we spoke about today or
No,
tonight?
no. I'm just really excited.
Same here. How about you, Chris? Even though you're out of focus.
Blurry,
Yeah,
Chris.
no, like I don't have, I guess suppose I don't have anything additional to say. I'm really excited about being able to celebrate 30 years of Magic just being
Yeah,
out here and being the best card game on the planet. you know.
it
What
is.
about
It
you,
is.
John? What are you saying? What you got? What's going through your mind about Magic 30, my guy?
Dude, if the event was if the event was like around November, I would have been a little bit much more excited because then I would have like spoken to my wife and tell her, "Hey, I'm gonna save up a couple of dollars to be able to go to the event."
Yeah,
But it's in
feel that.
October, so it's like a really small window. Unless I will fill out the form, because obviously
Heck
we
yeah.
need we
It's
need
free real
that
estate, bro. Free real
exactly.
estate.
Um, and if I get to go to the event, that would be super great because for us, it's not only celebrating 30 years of Magic, for us as well as meeting other content creators that we can collab in the future,
Yeah.
because that's something that we're trying to do here in Cardboard Cave. We're trying to reach out other creators to be able to play Commander or to, let them join us in the podcast to give them their little piece of mind of whatever topic we're going to be talking about. So it would be great if one of us got the approval of like, hey, yes, You
Yes, we,
guys,
we need your underprivileged ass to be here so that people can think
Hey,
we're inclusive.
it would be great. So
uh,
again, guys, if you guys think that you want to be part of this program, just go ahead again, magicg.gg / news. The information is right there in the events list. But guys, before we are going to start saying our goodbyes and the see you laters, right? We have a big announcement to make because something big is going to happen at the final day of this month. Something that we've been announcing every time on Commander Night and as well throughout the podcast. At the end, obviously, because it's our farewells. But I'm gladly to announce that on August 31st, we will have our first Commander Fan Night. That we're going to have two guests from different parts of the world playing with us some Commander. We will give the details throughout the week how we're going to be working this event, this small little event. Again, everybody that watches us or listens to us, you apply. Just send us a DM through Facebook, Twitch, TikTok, or any of our social media and just say, hey, I want to be part of the Commander Night because I love your show or I listen to your show since this time. And it's really awesome for us to know that these two people that we're bringing in have been listening to us basically on our first not basically, they have been listening to us since our start of Cardboard Cave. When the first year it was kind of hectic for us because we had a lot of constraint in terms of like time and whatnot. But this year we've been giving you guys a lot of content and has been consistent. Unless obviously because we're in Puerto Rico, Luma says off to the light.
Luma is inconsistent.
Exactly. Luma is inconsistent, not us. But I'm so happy to announce that we're going to have our first Commander Fan Night. We are going to have uh, one of the invitees is from the United States and the other one is from London. So
Ah,
while we're
colonizer
here
and colonized fighting once more
while
for
we're here at
supremacy.
9 o'clock going live, that invitee will be up at 3 o'clock in the morning, if I'm not mistaken, because we were talking through the DMs about the time difference, and they still said that they're fine with it. But we're going to have two invited guests for the first time. We will be giving details of how we're going to work because you guys know that we are four guests, so we're not going to play a six-way commander game,
it's two
but
people.
probably we'll be playing in pods like that.
Is that
The
a
invited
challenge, John?
guests can be playing with each and one of us in these two different pods, and it's content for you guys because we are going live because you guys are going to see this event live. So it's really fun to see people that love our content. And again, just follow us in all of our social media. That is key. That is key. So Chris, tell me, where can the people find you?
You can very occasionally find me on my Twitch, Crisscross13. As with everybody else in this wonderful, wonderful podcast, you can find me here in the Cardboard Cave podcast talking shit about wizards. JP, where can they find you, my guy?
You can find me here in the Cardboard Cave podcast. But more importantly, John, where can they find you?
So you guys can find me at realinfilms.com. I put my reviews of movies and series that I watch or that I watched previous because of screeners as well. I want to give you guys a little bit of awesomeness. If you guys pass by the Nerdy Basements YouTube channel or social media, you will see this gorgeous face interviewing Elena. She was in the movie Wife Like as well. She was Chloe Sampson in the Netflix Jupiter Legacy series. So, guys, want to go ahead and see what Wife Like is. The movie will be available on August 12th. So, guys, want to know a little bit about the movie? Just go ahead and pass by the social media. Tomorrow, I will be interviewing the director. So, there's a lot of content with the Nerdy Basement coming your way. as well. I think tomorrow, yeah, tomorrow I will the interview with Scott Mann, the director of the film that's coming on August 12th to theaters fall as well. I did interview him, so when that video comes out, you guys can go ahead, just pass by the nerdy basement and you'll check this gorgeous face once again. Um with Orengo, subtitles required. We haven't put in on the episode, probably one day when we have time. With the movie guy, every Tuesday podcast, talk about movies, entertainment, and what and much more. I do have my own show, up left right, that I talk about video game adaptation movies. I will be mentioning the new episode for this month shortly. Like that, you guys can join me, and obviously here at the Cardboard Cave, where I will be as soon as I move, I will be announcing stream dates that I will be streaming here at Cardboard Cave. Some Magic the Gathering arena content for you guys. I will be playing a lot of historic with you guys. And if you guys want to go ahead and do a 1v1, just go ahead. Same process, DM us, and we can go ahead and play some Magic. So pay attention to our social media this week. Like that, you guys can listen to this podcast tomorrow as well. The artwork for the Commander Fan Night, like that, you guys can join us. So thank you for all of your support. Thank you for everybody that is supporting us as well in TikTok. Hope you guys see you in the next week. That probably might be Commander Night, might be another episode of the podcast. There is some saucy topics coming in throughout this week, so probably it is a podcast. So we will see you in the next one. And let me go ahead and find the clip, because here we do
For our
everything
response.
improv. Yeah, exactly. So see you guys in the next one, next Wednesday at 9 o'clock. Bye bye.